Hi, welcome back again. Are we so happy and excited? And we cannot wait for this motivation that we're speaking about today. Today we are talking about mindset, right? Change your mindset. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything to get us to where we're supposed to be, to get us to walk in our purpose, to get us to reach our destiny. Mindset is everything. And can you even imagine, ever since we were born, just ever since we were born, we have been in a place where people are trying to control our mindset, where they're not allowing our mindset to be organic, right? So that's what we're talking about, and it's gonna be great. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. You're gonna love it. Thank you all for subscribing to Ani Marie. If you haven't yet, please do. I'm sure that you're gonna be blessed. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I love your comments. So comment, and I hope you enjoy. I love you guys. So, all right. So this topic today is change your mindset. Change your mindset. Before we get into changing your mindset, we got to figure out where your mind is, right? We're not just going to change your mind just because we say, but we got to do some evaluating, some analyzing to figure out where our mindset is first. And what I want to do is I want to give a shout out to Mindsets. There's a book called Mindsets. I encourage you guys to read it. This is where my information came from. It gave me a whole different view and look at life. Thank you, Jay Moore. I love you, Queen. Closer to 5 stars. It gave me a whole different view and look at life and how mindset is so important. It is an excellent book. And if you have a family, if anything that I've seen more than anything was, if you have family and you have children, read that book. It is so important to teach your children how to grow and to be organic and to grow into this place of being their best selves that is limitless, that has no bounds, that has no restrictions, that has no boundaries. Your children to be that great person that they was called in their life. Thank you, Jay Moore. Thank you, love. So shout out to the book Mindset. I forget who's the author, but it's a top-selling book. All you need to do is put Mindset in Amazon, and you'll see it. It's a red book with white writing. Now, the next thing is I want to shout out to my beautiful, gorgeous queen that I love so much, Nola. She sent me a beautiful message yesterday, and she was like, talking about the time that I spoke about this before, because I spoke about this on a Change Your Mindset before on motivation, and she was talking about how much it blessed her and it changed her life, literally her whole life turned 180 degrees because she listened to what I had to say. And then by that inspiration from her, I was inspired to do it again on here. So shout out to Nola for this. So we're going to get into this now, and I hope that everyone will have the same experience that Nola did after they hear all this that we have to say today. Okay, loves? All right, so let's get into it. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. Sports Freak, hi love, sunshine. You are the sunshine of my life. Hey love, thank you, Drip Drop. All right, Sunflower, I love you. All right, so here we go. Higgs, welcome forward, King. I hope you are feeling blessed and amazing and fantastic, love. Welcome forward, my King. Okay, so here we go. Change your mindset. But before we change our mindset, we got to get to a place to see what is our mindset. What is our current mind state right now? What is our mindset right now? Before I begin to change anything, I want to see. Hello, love. Yes. Before I begin to see and begin to make changes, I got to start evaluating and reviewing and seeing what my current mind state is in. Right? So, where's your mindset? Is your mindset revolving around self-love, bettering yourself? Is your mindset, thank you, Super, is your mindset focused on yourself, on your self-love, on your destiny, on your purpose, on the promises that have been spoken over your life? What is your current mindset right now? Who is priority in your life? How do you feel about mistakes? How do you feel about your shortcomings? How do you feel about the traumas that you experienced in your life? How much love do you have for the people that are around you? Renee, hey love. Hi love. Welcome forward, Queen. I love you. Hey Prince. Welcome forward, love. How much self-love do you have inside for you? How much love do you have for the ones that you are connected to? There's a lot of things that will help us understand what our mindset is. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, King. Welcome forward. So change your mindset, because mindset is everything. Mindset actually is the path we choose that's on the GPS. You feel, yes, drop. That's healing, love. That's healing. The Most High interprets every tear. So what that means is that every tear that we shed, it doesn't have to have words to it. We don't have to have a reason on why we're shedding tears. We don't have to have a reason on why we feel the way we do, or when we worship and the things that happen. The word says the Most High interprets every single tear that comes from our eyes. So that means that our spirit on the inside is saying something and is being interpreted by the Most High. We don't even have to consciously understand what it is. We don't even have to consciously interpret the very thing that we're shedding, where we're healing. And that's how the Spirit works. The Spirit of the Most High in us is communicating with Him. And that's where tears come from. And a lot of times when we don't understand, it happens to me sometimes. Sometimes in the morning I just feel like, I know I'm an empath, but sometimes when I say one thing, I just start bursting out. I burst out in tears, and I know I'm not sad, and I don't know I feel a certain way. I could be picking somebody else up or things like that, but sometimes there's things that are going on in our heart that we don't even understand, but He does. And that's why we can begin to shed tears and not even know why. But just understand it's a healing and it's a release. Always accept your tears. Always accept your emotions, because your emotions are energy in motion. It's your energy in motion. Accept what it is. Accept it as its authentic self. Hey Jay, hey love. Okay, so change your mindset, because your mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. What do you mean, Candy? I'm saying on this GPS road to life, in this GPS that we're using to this great grand destiny that we have. Oh, hey Jones, Misty, hello. Osmosis, welcome forward. Welcome forward, King. Yes, King, I welcome you forward. Misty, I welcome you forward too, love. Yes, my queen. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I love you guys. And thank you, loves, for everybody. I'm a star and some crumbs away from 5 stars. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So on this GPS, on this road to life, the GPS that we use is we're on this journey. And when I say that mindset is everything, our mindset is everything, because our mindset will take us on the route of the GPS that is gearing us towards our destiny faster. That's why it's everything. This mindset is gonna take us where the GPS says there's a shorter route. It's 20 minutes shorter. It's 40 minutes shorter if you go this way. Thank you, Jay Moore. Thank you, love. 20 minutes if you go this way. We're able to shift and go this way, because mindset is everything. Oh, thank you, Most High. There's 2 types of mindsets. There's a growth mindset and there's a fixed mindset. Now I want you to catch this, because he just gave this to me and it's absolutely amazing. A fixed mindset. We're gonna speak about a fixed mindset first. All right. A fixed mindset is when it looks at the GPS and the GPS already had its original route, and the GPS says, wait, I could save you 30 minutes if you go this way. right? If you go this way, I'll save you 30 minutes on your journey, but go this way. A fixed mindset says, no, I'm going to stick to the first plan. Listen to what I'm saying. A fixed mind says, I'm fixed on the first plan that I decided to go on, the first route that the GPS decided to put. I'm fixed on that route, so I'm going to stay here. Thank you, butter. Thank you, love. But wait, why are you staying here? You could save 30 minutes. No, I'm going to stay right here. The GPS said it first. It might be acting up. No, but it says, oh, now it's saying you can save 40 minutes. Let's go this way. No, I'm okay. I'm going to stay right here. And a fixed mindset is fixed in the very thing. It's fixed in your life. It's fixed in your relationships. It's fixed in your growth. You can't grow because it's fixed. It says it is what it is. Everything is black and white. This is how it should be. It happened with my dad. It happened with my mom. It happened with the generations before that. My great-grandparents, my great-great-grandparents, my ancestors, my lineage. It happened to them. It's going to happen to me. I am fixed. Hey, Slick. Yes. Hi, love. Aw, so nice to see you. Hey, Zach. Mommy Chula. Thank you, love. A fixed mindset, this is how it is and this is what it's going to be. That's a fixed mindset. Right? I'm going to begin and I'm going to start. See, I was going to get into a fixed mindset first, but I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go through a growth mindset and then I'm going to switch into a fixed. So here we go. So there's two types of mindsets. Change your mindset. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. There is two types of mindsets that a human can have. There's a growth mindset and there's a fixed mindset. And we're going to start with the growth mindset. Haji, hey love. Thank you, love. The growth mindset, it embraces the things that feel threatening. Thank you, love. If you have a growth mindset, you begin to embrace the things that feel threatening. Fat boy, hey, love. Fat bougie. Fat. I'm just going to say fat. See? Fat. Thank you, love. Welcome forward. So nice to see you again, love. A growth mindset embraces the things that feel threatening. Okay, let's talk about that more, Candy. A growth mindset says, okay, I've got you, lady. Yes, Fat, I love you. A growth mindset is saying, I know this feels threatening. I know this is uncomfortable, but I still am going to walk through it because I understand I'm going to get something out of it. I understand what it's worth is way more than that threatening feeling. Cherry, I love. I understand that threatening feeling that I may feel, it's okay because I know the ending result is way more valuable than that feeling that I feel, than that moment that I'm feeling threatened, than that moment that I'm feeling pain. I know if I go through this thing, yes, I love you, so thank you, love. I know that if I go through this thing, it's gonna get me to a place of where I need to be. The growth mindset embraces the things that feel threatening because I understand it's going to get me to a place that I need to be. It's going to get me to over the grass that's greener on the other side. Hey, Starboy, I love you. Welcome forward. I love you so much, Starboy. You're everything to me, everything. I love you, Starboy. A growth mindset, it embraces things that feel threatening. It embraces challenges. It embraces struggle. It embraces criticism. It embraces setbacks. What? Why would we want to embrace those things? It embraces threatening things. It embraces challenging things. It embraces struggle things. It embraces criticism. It embraces setbacks. Why would we want to embrace something threatening? Why would we want to embrace setbacks? Why would we want to embrace something that is going to criticize us? That's something that brings challenges. Why would we want to do that? Because we understand we are worth so much more. We understand that I will be in a place that I will be greater than I am today, tomorrow. Do you see that? I'm going to be greater than I am today, tomorrow, in every aspect of my life, in my relationships, in my self-love, in my job, in my purpose, in my destiny. I am going to be greater than I am today, tomorrow. That's what a growth mindset does. So it seeks out challenges because I understand if I deal with challenges, then I'll be able to grow in them. I'm going to learn some things. And as I learn some things, I become a better Candy. I become a better Meech. Hey, Meech. I become a better Jason. I become a better Devon. I become a better Darren. I become a better Blackest King. I become a better Drip Drop. I become a better Starboy, Fat, D, Prince, J Moore, Sunflower, Author, Butter, Ocean, Mo Money, Lola, Miss K, Hey Love, Pooh, Clown, Just Kidda. I love that. Michi, Sports Freak, John, Sunshine, Devon, Taylor, Jeffrey, Pineapple, Rehab, Summer, Tay, ID, Queen, Chase. I become a better me. That's why I got a growth mindset. I accept the feeling of being threatening because when I come to a place and embrace these things that are feeling threatening, I know that when I deal with threatening things, I begin to grow. I know that when I deal with struggles, I learn something in that struggle. That place that you felt like you was gonna die in, did you not learn from that place so you don't go there again? Did you not learn and say, man, I took all that crap, I took all that less than I deserve, I'm not doing that again. I dare somebody to try to come up in my life and try to kill me and make me lose my mind again. I dare somebody to try to make me feel like I'm not worth it, because we learned some things in the struggle. We learned some things in the challenges. We learned things in the threatening place. We learned things in the setbacks with the criticism. We learned some things that we can be our better self more than today, but better tomorrow. That's a growth mindset. Candy, well, why do you have a growth mindset? I have a growth mindset because I have love for me. I have a growth mindset because I understand my worth. I have a growth mindset because, come on, Prince, because there is some value in some things that I see about me. I have a growth mindset because I'm good enough. I have a growth mindset because it's mine. I have a growth mindset because I deserve the very thing that has been called for my life. That's why I got a growth mindset. If you're asking me, I'm going to let you know I can't have a fixed mindset because I got to be greater than I was today, tomorrow. And there's no way I could get there without the growth and the tuning and the cultivating of the Most High. And he does that through challenges and struggles and things that feel threatening. And he does that through criticism. And he does that through our haters. And he does that through our setbacks. Come on now. The way you know you're doing something right is if you have haters. You guys hear me say this all the time. If you look around and you have people around you that are saying wishing you ill will, saying bad things about you, talking about you and your family, talking about every move, watching every move that you do, or there's something that you're doing right, king and queens. Because if you have haters, that means there's something that you're doing right. You got something that is worth hating on. Do you hear what I'm saying? If you look around and you don't have any haters around you, then there's something that you're doing wrong, or you're not doing nothing at all. I hope this is good. I hope that you guys are catching this. I hope you feel it. I hope you understand. All right, okay, I understand I gotta have haters and they gotta be around me, and they're gonna be around, and they're gonna be in my life. And you know what? I'm gonna put them on the front row. You could have front row tickets. You could have VIP tickets to my life, and you could sit on the front row and watch me in my greatness. As a matter of fact, I got a seat. Oh, you over here? Oh, yeah, the Candy, that's the one that's been hating on you. Oh, you who? What's your name, Queen? Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, come over here, love. You got front row. You didn't even know? Well, guess what? You got a VIP ticket, badge, guest pass just for you. This seat got your name on it. You're right in my front row because you will see me be great. As many times as you spoke over my life and tried to curse me is as many times as I'm being blessed. And I'm going to let you watch the very thing that the Most High has called for me that you have spoke against. Take a seat. Grab a seat in the front row because I'm not done yet. You was talking about me before. Well, you better strap your boots on and you better take your notepad out and pull up your big boy panties and big boy pants and big girl panties, and you better pull it up because I'm about to knock your socks off. I understand the growth mindset is getting me to where I'm supposed to be. I love myself enough that I gotta keep that growth mindset. Even though the struggle may be hard, you just refreshing my life right now. Oh, thank you, friends. Thank you, love. So growth mindset. I'm going to go through the struggle. I'm going to go through the challenges. I'm going to go through the criticism. I'm going through the setbacks. I'm going in the hard place that feels threatening because I will be better than I am today. Tomorrow. I will be better than I am today a week from now. I will be better than I am today a year from now. And as I get better, my family gets better. And as my family gets better, their family gets better. And as my friends get better, their family gets better. Do you see what I'm talking about? Come on. A growth mindset focuses on development of skills and abilities. What is your focus? I asked you before we can say change your mindset, we got to figure out where our mindset is. What is your focus? What is your mindset focused on? Is it focused on money? Is it focused on others? Is it focused on your children? Is it focused on your job? What is your mindset focused on? What is your focus? When you have a growth mindset, your focus is on developing your skills and abilities. I understand I can develop my skills when I go through challenges. I understand I develop and cultivate my skills when I go through struggles. I can develop and cultivate my skills. I'm about to cry because I'm struggling with this. Come on, Lisa. We're here for healing right now. Clown, go your mind, body, and soul. Open your heart and embrace the power. Come on, Clown. Thank you. Just let it release, Lisa. Let it release and begin to heal and begin to breathe and begin to focus. Refocus. That's what I have for you, King and Queen, today. Thank you, Bambi. Thank you, love. Thank you, gorgeous. Refocus. You're worth it. You're worth more than that. Refocus. Change your mindset. Mindset is everything. Have a growth mindset because you're worth it. Have a growth mindset because you understand your destiny and your purpose and your promises. Have a growth mindset to be better. The growth mindset is focused on development and skills. I'm not focused on whether you're loving me or not. I'm not focused on whether my kids have their self together. I am focused on my development and skills. Well, I got to focus on my kids because they are my responsibility. Yes, you are correct. Your children are your responsibility. But in order for you to teach them, you have to be in a place where you can have your skills and abilities cultivated so you can teach them to the best of your capacity at that time. So yes, you got to focus on you first so you can be the best you, so you can be the best you for your children. Do you see how that works? That's how that works. You do not put your children ahead of you. But they're my responsibility. Exactly. They're your responsibility, so you have to put you first. Because a better you is a better them. Do I need to say that again? Because a better you is a better them. So how dare you put yourself second? You will always be first in this land of self-love. When you have self-love, you're going to put yourself first, because the best you, the best Booty, the best Lisa New York, the best Jay Moore, the best Empress, the best you is what matters. Fear, I hate it. I'm trying to distract me from believing. Yes, walk in the faith that you have in the Most High, that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. And if you remember that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord, I can't live in fear. Because everything I do, even when it seems bad, it's going to work out for my good. I have faith enough in the word, because the word does not change, and the Most High doesn't change, and he's not a man that he should lie. And he said that the good of those who the good of those who love, it will work out for their good. Oh, Glenn, come on now. Hey, Robbie. Hey, love. All things. Hallelujah. Yes. Just call me. Hi, love. Starboy. Come on now. Lisa, thank you, loves. You guys are amazing. I'm like little bitty crumbs to 4 stars, and then I have 1 more star to go. Yay! Yes. Just Kay, thank you, love. Thank you for being a fan. Yes. I followed you, Queen. Thank you, Lisa. I have to be better than everyone else and anyone else. When I love myself more at the end of the day, I can love you better. Thank you, Bambi. Yay! Thank you for my roses. They're so pretty. Thank you, love. Yes, I appreciate you. Focus on a growth mindset is focused on development of skills and abilities, because the people I love, I gotta make sure that happens for me, because I love me first, and then I can love on the people that I love. A growth mindset is, okay, I'm ready for the challenges because it's going to help me cultivate my skills. I'm ready for the challenges because it's opening up new abilities. I didn't know I could have this patience like I do, and I didn't even notice that I need this patience in my purpose, in what I love, in my passion that I love to do. If I have greater patience, I could exercise my passion better. I didn't even know that it was connected. There's things that we deal with in life that is going to help us to resurrect. It's going to help us to evolve our abilities, to resurrect the things that we have dormant, of the skills that we have in our life. It's going to take us to a place. Thank you, Bambi. Yes, love. You are so right. Yes, Lisa. Come on. Yes, Lisa. Bumblebee. Thank you, Bambi. That's where I'm at. I'm done. Gave my kids all and nothing for myself. Right. Now they're spoiled, mouthy. And that's what happens. Because it's expected now. But when we live in a place with our children and we come to be able to love ourselves first, our children see that and they grow in that. I know mommy loves me and she would do anything. Mommy would die for me, but you know what? She always spends time and takes care of herself. She always puts herself first and makes sure she has everything together so she gets enough rest, and she's so good so that she can love me. And when they grow up, they understand that a child is not what makes my life great. A child isn't what makes life worth it. They understand I make life worth it. I'm good enough to want to live this life even if I'm alone. And your children grow up like that so they don't depend on people. And when we make our children our world and we don't even put us in it, our children subliminally have this message that in order for me to live a happy life, I have to have a child. So when they get in relationships and the child's coming and we're like, no, they're no good for you, don't do that, but I gotta be here because of the child. And then we're like, no, it's not about that. But you taught that. You taught that. You taught that when you said my life was nothing until I had you. You taught that when you said I didn't know where I would be until I had my children. You taught them that. You said my life was nothing before you arrived. And that's not true, my king and queens. The cranium king, hello. That's not true, my king and queens. Hopkins, hello. You are worth so much more than your children. You are worth so much more than your bank account. You are worth so much more than others. You are worth so much more than your family, friends, society, anyone. You are everything. So a growth mindset focuses on development of skills and abilities. The growth mindset, it focuses on you as head, you as first, you as priority. The self-love that you have for you. A growth mindset learns from effort. Understand, effort is greater than perfection. That part. Listen to that. A growth mindset says effort is greater than perfection. A growth mindset says, King, you don't got to do everything right. A growth mindset says, Queen, you don't got to do everything right. I'm actually excited that we got some things wrong, because since we got some things wrong, then we have something to work on. We have something to help us grow. We have something that could cultivate our skills. We have something that could show new abilities. I like this growth mindset. A growth mindset says effort is greater than perfection. Yes. Don't I always say, try your very best with a good heart and the Most High will align the stars for you. That's what that means. A growth mindset is, I'm going to do this thing to the best of my ability, and I'm going to push forward as hard as I can with the skills that I know, and I'm going to get through this thing. And if I get through this thing and I fail, it's okay, because I grow, so I win. If I fail in this thing, it's okay, because I grow, so I win. That's a growth mindset. Always saying that you're good enough. A growth mindset says we're gonna get there. A growth mindset has the vision of who we're gonna be in 10 years, 15 years. The growth mindset has that real strong stand, 10 toes down for who you are. That's the growth mindset. The growth mindset has that very thing. I understand where I'm going, and I understand as I grow, as I go through, I'm going to grow through, and as I grow through, I'm going to learn some things, and as I learn some things, I'm going to get stronger, and as I get stronger, I'm going to become my better self. Okay, so we learn from effort. A growth mindset says I learn from the effort, not doing it right, but trying my very best. I learn from the effort, not from doing it right, but trying my very best. I learn from the effort, not from doing it right, but trying my very best. I learn from the effort, not from doing it right, but trying my very best. I had to say that 4 times to let it sink in, king and queens, for you to hear it and understand it. It's not about having everything together. It's not about being perfect. It's not about getting 100% on the test. It's about the effort that you put in. We gotta start praising our kids for the effort and not for the results. Do you see that? It puts our children in a growth. Come on, Adrian. It puts our children in a fixed mindset. You got 100 on the test. You're so smart. Man, I didn't even study. The child's like, word? You're so smart. Listen to this. Come on, Adrian. Listen to this. If I sit there and tell a child, oh, you're so smart, you got 100. Oh, that's my baby. That's my boy. That's my girl. The child's like, man, I didn't even study. What? Oh, wow. I'm so smart. And I didn't even have to do nothing. This is what our children do. There's been studies on it. You're so smart. You got 100. I love you. Let's go get some ice cream. And the child didn't even put no effort in and got 100. Now, 2 months later, the child takes a test and they got a 60. I'm not intelligent anymore. I'm not worthy of ice cream. I'm not smart. How did I get this 60? My mama told me I was intelligent. How did I get this 60? My dad said I was the best and I was so smart. How did I get this 60? I can't be smart. I don't deserve ice cream. I don't deserve, because we're over here. We're pushing perfection and not effort. That's our problem. The fixed mindset deals with perfection. It is what it is. The growth mindset focuses on the effort because we learn from the effort. Man, love, you studied so hard and you got a 65. I'm so proud of your effort. I'm so proud of all the energy you put into getting a better grade. We're going to do better next time. We're going to keep learning until we get a higher score. How about that, love? Yeah, mom. Yeah, dad. You see that? And they will bring that same lesson that they do in school to life. They'll understand that effort is what counts. They'll understand it's not always about winning, but it's about learning in the process. Effort is greater than perfection. Come on, clown. You got to crawl before you walk. I love when you guys comment. You have to crawl before you walk. And then when you start walking, you're going to start jogging. Then when you start jogging, you're going to start running. There's a process. We never make it. We don't just arrive. We can't be fixed because we're ever evolving. We're ever growing. A fixed mindset passes up the chance to learn. A fixed mindset is concerned about what they have to deal with more than they do the result. A fixed mindset passes up the chance to learn because I might get it wrong. So a fixed mindset is saying that a fixed mindset is passing up any chance to learn. A fixed mindset doesn't like being labeled with failure. I don't want to ever have a test that has an under 100 score. I don't want to learn. I don't want to study to get that score. But if I have anything under 100, I'm not going to be smart. I'm not going to be intelligent. Okay, so a fixed mindset, it doesn't like being labeled by failure. Grand Ascension. Hi, Wildfire. Yes, the queen come through with her energy. I love you, gorgeous. Thank you for coming forward. Welcome you forward always and forever, my queen. Thank you, love. Yes, I feel the energy. So a fixed mindset passes up any chance to learn. A fixed mindset, it doesn't like feeling labeled with failure. A fixed mindset is discouraged by a lot of effort. A fixed mindset doesn't like dealing with effort. A fixed mindset focuses more on perfection than it does in effort. Trying, building, cultivating, trying to get better. A fixed mindset says, this is who I am, take me or leave it. Take it or leave it, this is who I am. I'm telling you, king and queens, when you look back 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 20 years ago, when you used to tell people, this is how I am, so if you like it, take it or leave it. I look back at that person that I used to be and I'll be like, what? If I stayed that kind of candy? Oh, hell no. I don't want that kind of candy. No, don't take it or leave it because I don't even want it. Right? When we think about how we used to be like, man, I used to swear that was who I was. Come on now. I used to swear I'm mad. I'm real. I be scheming. Yeah, whatever you say. You know, that's how I used to be like, yeah, you know, it's real. It is what it is. Like, that's how I used to be. Come on now. I'm from New York. I used to be like, you got to take it or leave it. You don't like it. You don't like the truth. Then you don't got to be my friend. I used to be straight up like that. You don't text me back. I used to be mad crazy and then be like, why you act like that, Candy? Because it is what it is. That's how I am. Come on on, New York. Lisa knows. Come on, Cotton Candy. I'm going to be real with you. That's how I used to be. Like, yeah, that's just me. Oh, you don't text me back? You don't respond after you talk? No, I don't need to. Who are you, my mom or my father? No, you're not. So why? Why do I need to do it? Ain't nowhere says it. This is how, oh, you mad. Man, you were just mad hard. That's how I am. Take it or leave it. I used to say that's how I am. When I look back on who I was, it ain't even close to the person I am today. So how can we live in a fixed mindset to say, this is who I am? This is the life I have to live. This is enough. I'm telling you, for every person that has a fixed mindset, that's scared of failure, that's passing up any chance to learn, every single person that is discouraged in a lot of effort, I'm speaking to you right now. Your life is so much more than the now. To every fixed mindset that's listening to this live, your life is so much more than the now. I don't care who lied to you. I don't care who said it. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your children, your boss, society, the world. Your life is so much more than today. That's what I have to say. Growth and elevation, so important. Speak, Queen. Come on now. Come on, Wild. Come on, Empress. Come on, Lola. Come on, Alex. To every fixed mindset people, I'm telling you, mindset is everything. Change that fixed mindset to a growth mindset, because you're more than today. You will be greater tomorrow. And if you keep yourself in that same mind and that same low mind and that same low mentality, you will always and forever be low. But I'm calling you up higher, my kings. And I'm calling you up higher, my queens. Step out into the growth mindset that you was called to. Step out into the place that the Most High has destined for you. You're worth it. You're worthy of it. You actually deserve it, even though you don't think you do. The man. Hi, King. Welcome forward, love. The growth mindset takes the challenges. It makes sure it takes the challenges. You hand me something easy and you hand me something hard. I'm taking that hard thing. Because I'm going to be better than I am today, tomorrow. I'm going to take that hard thing. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the challenges. I'm looking for the cultivation. I'm looking for some criticism. Anybody know me, truly, really know me? Candy is always looking, how can I do it better? Oh, but you always do good. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear how I can make myself better. I love when people say, Candy, you don't like what? What did I do? Where? When? Tell me the time, the place. Tell me, can we record it? Can you play it over? I want to hear it because I want to fix myself. I have a growth mindset that I make sure I take the challenge. I don't need a partner that says I do everything right. I need you to start cultivating me, baby. Love on me. Help me grow into the queen that I've been called to be. Same thing for the men, right? Not a thing to change. Growth. Come on. So, a growth mindset makes sure they take the challenge because I got to be better. A growth mindset knows I learn from failure. I accept failure because it brings data, and the more data I get is the more information that I could become my greater self, and I could win, and I could get the answer. The more I fail is the more data I collect to get the answer. There's a reason why we gotta fail so we can learn in them. There's a reason why we gotta start not being scared to take chances. Having the growth mindset to accept the challenge and be okay with doing it wrong and being okay with failing what we do. You know what? We got a whole nother mindset, a different mindset of failure. Failure isn't in my vocabulary because I can't fail. Because I could do something and do it wrong, but I'm winning because I'm growing. I'm learning. As long as you're learning, you will always win. So how can you ever fail? The only time that we can fail is if we do nothing at all. The only time that we can fail is if we absolutely do nothing at all. But if we try, you're going to win because you're going to grow. I didn't say what the outcome is. I said if you try, you're going to win because we grow in it. Okay, the last thing. This is it, guys. And we're on our way. The growth mindset makes it worth it, regardless of the outcome. The growth mindset, it makes it worth it, regardless of the outcome. It doesn't matter if I won in it. It doesn't matter how it looks. But what I know, it made it worth it because I grew in it. I grew in it. Grow from your mistakes, learn from your failures. Right. Makes it worth it regardless of the outcome. It don't matter how it looks, King. It doesn't matter how it looks, Queen. It makes it worth it because I learned something in it. It makes it worth it because I'm greater than I was before I started in it. It makes it worth it because I'm on my way to becoming my better self. It was worth it. Candy, what about your last relationship that was toxic at times and this? It was worth it. There's nothing in my life that I would take back. It all was worth it because I am the Candy that I am today. And I couldn't tell you if I didn't go through those hard things how I would be, or what my mindset would be, or if I still would be living in that fixed mindset. I couldn't tell you, King and Queens. I don't know. But what I do know is who I am. And I know I'm greater than 2 years ago, and I'm greater than 5 years ago, and I'm greater than 20 years ago, and I'm greater than 37 years ago, sitting here before you, King and Queens. Do you understand me? My growth mindset is everything because I know I am. My growth mindset is everything because I know that I am. I am great. I am extraordinary. I am amazing. My scars are actually beautiful. I am perfectly imperfect. And the destiny that has been laid up for me by the Most High is mine. And I deserve it. And I will receive it. Y'all don't think it's funny that I'll be like super serious and then I'll be like, hey, hi guys. That's because hey Starboy, hey Carter, that's because it's like I'll be so focused. I'll be like, love you, I love you, you love you. And then I'll be like, I love you. Oh man, I'll be so focused because like, you know, I love y'all like that. Like, I want to be serious so you get it. I don't know if I could be like this the whole time and everybody get it. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I love y'all. So, okay. So are we here? Are we ready? We have that growth mindset? I'm sure you do. We know the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, and we're going to walk and live in that growth mindset because we always understand that we're going to be better. And isn't that amazing? So thank you for enjoying. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. You already know from by my heart. Continue to be extraordinary and amazing and wonderful. Until I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Ani Marie. I love your comments. Like the videos and continue to be amazing. I love you and have a beautiful, fantastic, amazing life.